Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We are up here at Pronghorn Ranch still. We've still got so much work to do. We're trying to go straight in life. We're trying to take the straight and narrow path and move away from these terrible things that we do. Killing people, stealing things, you know, stuff like that. But we're doing okay, but we've still had to resort to this type of crazy violence so that we can protect our employer. And that's why we're here. We haven't got any experience as a ranch hand, and the guys knew that appointed us here, but they know that we've got other skills, and that was put to good use against the Laramie boys.
How you getting on?
Surviving, I think.
Here, I'll get you some coffee.
Only thing I know how to do is, well, you know, undertakers like me. Cattle, not so much.
That ain't true.
Ain't no rancher. Rustled horses, not raised them. Stole cattle, not birthed them.
I was reading the newspaper. I was reading about a old ranch, Beecher's Hope, down by Blackwater.
Was you?
Well, Jack read it to me, but I thought maybe we could raise some money. Bank could lend us the rest. We could be happy, John.
Bank loans? I got a goddamn price on my head, woman.
I know all about that. Every time we about to get somewhere, make something, you go and show the entire world that you ain't Jimmy Milton. Every place we've been has been the same. We start doing okay, and then boom, you act like the big man with the gun. Tired, John, and I guess I was dreaming a little. At least give me that.
Just feels hopeless.
You're doing better.
Milton! Milton, ma'am. Mr. Geddes needs you to head over to Strawberry in the wagon and collect some mail for him at the post office.
Sure. I'll take the boy with me. He's getting soft. Lancelot.
Come on. Jim, if you're heading that way, can you pick up a parcel for me? A dress I ordered. I think it's in your name?
My name.
I think so. One's in your name, and the other one's in mine. Only one should have come in by now.
How much shopping you done?
Oh, yes, a real keen purchaser of goods, me. Look at me.
Okay, Lancelot. We'll make a man out of you yet.
Not too much of a man, mine. He's only a boy.
Just gonna show him how to drive the wagon a little. We'll save the real exciting realities of adulthood for another day. Come on, get!
You take care now.
Of course.
See, Abigail? Gosh, he really is asking a lot.
It's nice getting out of the house, huh?
I like being in the house, Pa.
Life ain't just about doing things you like, boy.
What happened the other night? With those men, did you kill them?
I did what I had to do. To protect you.
Ma said it was pride or something?
Your ma was wrong about that.
Okay, so we're still trying to tutor Jack in the ways of looking after himself and being a ranch hand and being a good, honest member of society. And it's tough when John keeps saying that all he knows is how to wrestle cattle.
I don't know, Pa.
It's easy, boy. Don't be scared.
Well, what do I do?
Well, just hold them and pull them short to slow down. Tell them to go faster. Give them a little switch. And then pull to one side if you want to turn. Here, try it out.
Right, Jack's got the reins. Okay, so we're running an errand now. We've got to get a parcel for the ranch and a couple of parcels for Abigail, both in our name. Wink, wink. So this must be a hard front to keep up. We've got a member called Jack Lancelot with Jim. Yeah, hard work.
enough.
Hello, Jack.
For now.
Back in Strawberry, eh, kid?
Looks like.
You know, I think this is the longest I've seen you without a book in your hand.
It was foolish to forget mine, sir.
Look, I got some business to attend to with the clerk. I'll leave you with the wagon. Can I trust you not to drive off with it?
Oh, I think I can be trusted in that.
Very good.
Okay, well, you need to get out of the way, my mate. Trying to reverse here. I've forgotten what to do.
We're stuck. This is awful. Pa? Where are you going?
I'm stuck. It's not letting me out. Oh dear.
You stopped.
Oh dear. Right, let's try swimming. Here we go. I don't know how to restart the checkpoint, so we'll do a bit of dying. Oh no! We'll do a bit of dying. There we go, that's how you restart it. So I don't know what happened there, I couldn't reverse. I thought you could usually reverse with wagons, but this one doesn't want to know. Right, we'll go around this way this time. Yeah, you better get out of the way.
Always something going on right here.
I can't control this very well, so you may as well get out of the way, everyone. Right, we'll park it by the post office to get our parcels.
All right, here we are. You all right, son?
Sure.
Well, cheer up a little. You wait here. I won't be long.
Okay.
And if you behave, I might let you drive us home.
Can't wait.
He just doesn't care, does he? He's no son of ours. Okay, we don't need to queue here. We can ask you, mate.
Hi, I'm here to...
Name?
My name? Jim Milton.
Jim Milton. Nope, nothing here.
Maybe try Marston. John Marston. It's a long story.
Okay, John Marston. Marston... Nope, nothing here for that name either.
Try Abigail Roberts.
Abigail Roberts. Abigail Roberts. Yes, here we are.
And also, I'm here to pick up the deliveries for Pronghorn Ranch. David Getty sent me.
Pronghorn? Yes, sign here. We have a bunch of stuff for you. And I will help you out.
I'll take these. You get the rest of the stuff.
Here, let me help you with this, Mr. Marston.
It's, mostly Milton these days. It's a long story.
Whatever you say, Mr. Milton. It's not important. Take care now. Give my regards to Geddes.
Thank you very much,
It'll
mister.
turn out to be important.
Okay, let's get out of here.
Everything okay, Pa?
Sure. I hope so, at least. Here, you take the reins a little.
I ain't sure.
Come on, son. You'll enjoy it if you try a little harder.
Okay. Okay, Pa.
Come on, Jack. Take the bull by the horns. The horse by the reins. And take us on home.
We're going back to Pronghorn, okay?
So, wait. We've come all the way out here and we just gonna turn around and go back?
That's what we're doing. Turns out, I missed the seclusion of the ranch more than I figured for.
Don't you want to go to the store or the saloon or anywhere?
We're going back, okay, boy?
But I've been sitting in this wagon I don't know how long.
But nothing. Keep on driving and watch the road.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Jesus. Find your father, okay? I got my reasons, even if I don't care to explain them.
Yes, sir.
Better.
Listen to your dad.
Look, if I tell you to speed up, speed up. If I say slow down, you slow down, okay?
Sure.
Well, I think this is a good pace, Jack, you know? I think the weather's starting to turn. It's going to get a bit muddy, so we need to be careful on these uncertain, uneven roads. So I think this is a good speed. You know, you don't want to run before you can crawl. Go on, you can go a little bit faster,
All
I
right,
get.
speed up. Let's get away from there.
Okay. Hiya!
So yes,
Who's
we were
this?
forced
Sorry, sir. Was that a question for me?
No, no, keep
to use our name.
Give him a switch.
Okay. It started raining harder, so of course we'll speed up.
Faster. Faster, please.
So yeah,
I think we're going too fast, Pa.
Fine. Pull your reins in.
Jack knows his own speed. Okay, so we've got our parcels.
Well, I don't like driving across here.
It's the same as any other road. Look where you want to go and the horse will follow.
Okay.
Is that how it works?
I think the horse is getting skittish.
You'll be all right. Huh?
What?
Nothing. Just keep driving.
Oh dear. We've got someone wanting to claim a prize.
Okay.
What? What's wrong?
Don't look around.
Oh, Pa,
Hey.
those men, are they following us?
Just stay calm. See that fallen tree? When we get there, stop the wagon, jump down, and hide.
Oh, Pa.
You need to do exactly as I say, boy. Here, now!
Go, go, go.
Come on! Quick, now! Okay, son, you wait here. You don't move or say nothing until I speak to you. You hear?
Yes, sir.
Head down. Okay, gentlemen. Let's see what you come calling about. What do you boys want with us?
Oh, we just want to have a friendly chat. Are you John Marston? You sure look like him.
Do you know what? Take you out, boys. Take you out. All gone? Okay, you don't want to mess with John Marston.
It's okay. You're okay.
What? Why? What?
It's okay. It's okay. Come on. Keep them eyes closed. Let's go. Come on. Giddy up.
So drive the wagon back to Pronghorn Ranch. Come on then.
Oh, dear, those men.
I told you not to look, boy.
Are they dead?
I didn't have much of a
Very
choice.
dead.
You saw that. Now, compose yourself.
You killed them, Pa.
Son, I need you to hold it together.
Right, let's be a bit encouraging, I think.
You were real brave back there. Real brave. Did exactly like I said.
Really?
Uh-huh. If you hadn't listened, things could have gone real wrong for us. There.
Yeah, he's not got the stomach for this life, has he? Right now.
We're okay. Hey, you know, your mama wants us to buy some old ranch. You read to her about it, didn't you? Mm-hmm. What was it called? Mm-hmm. What was the name, boy?
Beecher's Hope.
That's right. Beecher's Hope. Over by Blackwater. You like the idea of that, huh? Us on the ranch?
I don't know.
I can see you as a rancher's boy. Like Duncan Geddes, huh? I wasn't so sure, but yeah, that kind of life might suit us. Wouldn't be such a chore if the horses we were cleaning up after was ours, would it? No, it wouldn't.
Okay, so I wonder if that was the whole group. Just 3 of them. Or there was anyone hanging back that might be following us now. That's probably something that should have been thought about. But the irony is that Abigail wants us to go straight, but she keeps forgetting to call us on by our name.
That was an eventful trip.
Damn Skippy.
Go say hi to your mother.
How was the... What happened?
Yeah. I don't... We got shot at.
Shot at? What happened?
Well, we got followed, and then
Followed by who?
probably someone who knew me. If we didn't get to them particulars, I'm sorry.
My son. Our son.
It was your dress that caused all the problem.
It weren't even a dress. It was a gift for you.
Oh, we're rolling into straight into another chapter.
Hey, Mr. Jim?
Sorry, mission.
Mr. Jim,
Hey,
there's a telegram messenger for you over there near the house.
there is? Okay. Thanks, Abe.
What do you think you want?
I have no idea. But I doubt someone wants to give me a big pile of money.
That's him.
I see him. Thanks, Abe.
I don't. By the house. Okay, he's here. Yeah, so Abigail, she's dropped us in it there because we had to say our former names. We're doing okay at saying we had one slip up at Jim Milton, but Abigail has on a couple of occasions keeps calling us John, and she's ordered those clothing for John in his own name. So yeah, not the brightest. So she's not holding up her end of the bargain.
Excuse me, mister. I'm Jim Milton. Heard you had a telegram for me?
Yes, here. Sign there.
Thank you. Jim, stop. If you're the JM I know, stop. It's Sadie Adler. I've got something to discuss. Pay good. Meet me in saloon in Valentine. I'm there most days. Stop. Sadie Adler. I'll be damned.
Okay, so we've got the first time I think we're able to go off the ranch. We were kind of stuck here for those opening epilogue moments, just kind of bedding us into this new reality that we have for us as a new character, and for John as within this new life that he's struggling to get to grips with. I think they all are.
Abigail. Darling John, a kind lady in the village helped me write this.
She had men problems of her own, but that's a different story. Listen, I've begged you, but it don't seem to make much difference. I've tried everything I know to make you grow up. And you know I love you, but loving you means I can't watch you do this. Time after time, we've had to run because of your behavior and your decisions. We got a son. I got a son. And I love our son enough that I can't have him around while you're like this. I had so many dreams, John. I hoped you would change. We all saw what happened to them that didn't, but you... Part of you is hell-bent on ending up the same way.
And I love you too much to watch that no more. Abigail.
So that is the iconic shirt worn by John Marston in Red Dead 1.
Where's the wife, Milton?
She's out.
I saw her leaving with the boy. And the bags. What's going on?
You married, Mr. Dickens?
No.
That don't surprise me.
What'd she do? Catch you with a showgirl? Or hear about you shooting more fellas over by Strawberry? Just who are you, Jim Milton?
I'm a family man. I can handle a gun, sure. Them men shot at me.
Just interested, that's all.
Ain't nothing interesting, unless you find gossip about a man's marriage worthy of your time.
Guess not. There's work to be done, unless you're running off too.
I ain't going nowhere. I'm here to work. Gotta save money, get her what she wants.
What does she want?
She wants a place of her own. Said she found a plot up at Beecher's Hope.
You? A rancher? You'll starve.
Probably.
Keep yourself busy. Take your mind off it.
Okay. So we've lost Abigail, and we've lost Jack, and she has gone because she doesn't trust that we can give her the life that she needs for her and her boy. Start of this game, John was coming back into the group after being away for a while. He couldn't back then bring himself to be part of this family life. He couldn't have one foot in one world and one in the other. But he's really trying now, trying his best. And after all that, they've gone anyway. But here he is, stoically cracking on with the job that he promised to do. So we've got 3 different things to undertake here in this ranch. So we were chatting to Jack about Beecher's Hope, the ranch for sale. The cows. The ranch for sale, and it's a dream. And he was saying that that'd be a great life. I don't know if he was saying it because he just wanted Jack to feel better and have something to look forward to, or he's beginning to think that this is a good life. Right, milk the cow. So we're just rifling through our daily chores now as this ranch hand. And this is going back to this fantastic cutscene editing that exists in a few moments in this game. Amazing montage. How many fences does this ranch need? Yeah, a few months later.
Well, that's her full.
Hey, you know, I was wrong about you. Turned into a fine worker, Jim Milton.
Oh, thank you. Means a lot. Hey, you think I could speak with Mr. Geddes? See if maybe he's open to offering me some guidance?
I'm sure he'd be happy to hear you speak at least.
Thank you, Mr. Dickens.
Guys, we're very respectful, aren't we? We seem very grateful to have this work, even though it pays nothing in comparison to what we can get with the skills we know we do have.
Hey, son. How's that bull?
Fine, Mr. Milton.
Your father in? Can I have a word?
Sure, I'll just get him.
Pa!
I'm right here. What's the problem, Milton?
Sorry for the disturbance, sir.
Oh, no problem. My wife, she just began her morning discourse on the subject of my faults. Experience I think every man can relate to.
In some ways, my wife also has issues with some of the decisions I've made. Real issues.
Hmm?
Do you believe a man can change, sir?
Where is this heading?
I guess I don't know. I've tried to be a good hand. I've worked hard to secure your property.
And for that, we are grateful.
And you've paid me well besides. The thing is, I suppose, I need to get a place of my own, so I can prove to my wife that I've changed.
I understand.
But I ain't got much money. I ain't asking to borrow none. But maybe you could go to the bank and put in a good word so they could give me a loan?
A loan, huh?
So I can buy that place, Beecher's Hope?
Yes, I know it. Yes, of course, sure. It'd be my pleasure. But take my advice, Milton. Take your money and go buy passage on a boat. Go to Brazil and forget all about family. I'm just joking, son. Just make sure you deal with Ansel Atherton at the bank. He's a distant cousin. Here's my name. Tell him to ask me direct himself. You'll get what you need.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, I was young and dumb once, too. You'll get her back.
Yeah. It's being vouched for. Mm-hmm. Well, that looks a bit funky, doesn't it? That's what I don't get. Why is he wearing his gear now? This is his I'm back, I'm John Marston, here we go gear. At that moment, he got a foothold on a life that he can lead that's away from all this. And then the first thing he does is go and get dressed up, get his gun, get everything he needs to be that outlaw. I'm not quite sure of that, what that means. But this is the first time we've been allowed into the world because we've been given the gun and we've got the knife and we've got our horse and we've got all sorts. We've got access to everything. So we've got the Cattleman revolver and John's Cattleman revolver. It's all maintained beautifully except this one. Okay. So the map is ours again. There's Pronghorn Ranch. So we can go and see Ansel Atherton at Blackwater, or we can go and see Sadie at Valentine. Let's stick with the theme of getting Beecher's Hope. It's been on the market for months, so he's very confident that it's still available. But we can go and strike while the iron's hot, and we're vouched for now. We can borrow some money, so we know that opportunity's there for us. And we've got a bit of music to accompany it. Hello everyone. So even the song is saying I'm moving on, but he's dressed up as John Marston with his two guns in his hand, his rifle. Back to how he was. Is that what's this here? Something else for sale here. What's this? This is something else for sale. Mission complete. Motherhood. Okay. This is just a house that's been built and it's for sale, but it's not ours. Very nice, though. Right. Right, we're heading into Blackwater, a town we've not been able to access for the entirety of this game. Wanted, dead or alive is the warning that we're met every time we get near. And this was obviously the major town in Red Dead 1, but set 11 or 12 years earlier. 11 maybe. So it's a town that will be not in its entirety as we know it. God. What's going on here? Some kind of tree clearing exercise. Very cool. We were here once, weren't we? This was, where's this now? Yes, Appleseed Timber Company. So around here they were obviously clearing for the various houses, so they'd done their job and built a couple of dwellings nearby. Past the holding camp for the Native Americans. getting tired. Okay, so we're coming across into an area we've not been able to go across before. So West Elizabeth is a bit more prairie land. A bit hotter down here. So not as much vegetation. And while we're here, we're just going to go and pay respects. Pay our respects to a dear, dear woman. When, as Arthur, we went fishing with Dutch and Hosea, we heard a few stories, didn't we? About times past and a little bit of insight into who Dutch was and is. And somewhere around here we can see the grave. Oh dear!
Hey, careful.
She's mourning. We can see, if we look closely, here, Greta Vanderlind, loving mother to her son, Dutch, 1895. 1805 to 91. Now, I was wondering about Dutch because he was telling a story about Cain. He called the dog Cain, and a story about how he was talking to Jack back in the camp. And I theorised that he had a brother from that story, but if he did, it would say so here, wouldn't it? So it looks like Dutch was an only child. Okay, little pit stop there. Okay, we're in Blackwater.
All right, girl.
So not as developed as it was before, as we've seen it before, but it's getting there. Lots of things to see and do. Namely, the bank, the West Elizabeth Cooperative Bank.
Excuse me, sir. Can I help you?
Just going to go down and see the bank clerk.
Yeah, I'm looking for Mr.
Mr. Atherton, sorry.
I'm a friend of Mr. Getty's over at Pronghorn Ranch.
Oh, yeah, Mr. Atherton is in his office. Hey, please head in.
Thank you.
Yeah. Can I help you?
I hope so. I want a loan, sir. A line of credit, so I can buy some property.
What property?
An old ranch, Beecher's Hope.
That old dump?
I know it ain't much, but I ain't much of a farmer either. But I will get there.
That is a very unusual way of asking for a loan. Mr.
Marston.
Marston.
Only folk around here call me Milton. It's kind of a joke, I guess.
A joke, huh? And which folk?
Mr. Getty's? I work for him. He said that you could help me out. I mean, if you can.
So old David Geddes told you I'm the kind of man to loan a man with two names money so he can buy a rundown farm on account of his lack of farming skills, huh?
Don't sound too promising when you put it like that.
Well, how would you put it?
Sorry to waste your time, sir.
Oh, sit down. I'm sure we can figure something out. Now, of course, we'll be expecting you to make regular payments, and given a lack of much evidence you got any means of repaying, the terms won't be too great. But if my cousin vouches for you, it'll be okay with the bank.
Really?
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Now, of course, we'll be expecting our money back regular as clockwork until the debt's settled. Otherwise, the farm reverts to the bank, no matter how much you paid.
I understand.
Well, why don't you go check out the land while I fix the contracts and talk to Mr. Geddes. Oh, I heard there's squatters up there. We've been having so many problems recently they'll need clearing on.
Sure.
Well, come back when you're done and we'll fix up the paperwork.
So our first job is to make the farm we're looking to buy saleable by people claiming squatters' rights. Okay. So that... Oh, he's back. I killed you. Well, Arthur did. He's everywhere, isn't he? He keeps respawning. Okay, so let's go back up to Beach's Hope. Well, we've not been there before. And clear out some squatters. Because this is going to be our new place. And John, we nearly gave up there, didn't we? He was busting our chops. Because he knew full well he was just able to give the money because worst comes to worst, he can just take the farm. It's a win-win, really. But, yeah, we nearly gave up on that dream before it even started. He lacks confidence in backing himself, doesn't he, John? He's not a dreamer, like Abigail, or his son Jack. Okay, we didn't go through the front door.
Whoa, easy.
Let's show them we mean business from the off.
Can I help you, friend?
This is it!
Oh, there you go. Right, is that all of you? Because that was not the John Marston he's trying to be. You didn't even try to get rid of them. I suppose we could have done, couldn't we? This is the Dishonorable Adventures, though, after all.
Ah, it's you, the man with 2 names and no past. Come on in. How'd you make out?
Well, let's just say there are no more squatters.
Okay. Well, I got your paperwork ready. Now, you sure about buying this place? It's really run down and the price isn't too great.
I think it would mean a lot for my wife. At least mean I was listening to her.
Okay. Well, sign here and here. Mm-hmm. Now we own you, Mr. Marston, and we own Mr. Milton too, and we own your property. But you can buy your freedom each week. Eventually, you will be a homeowner.
It's a very honest way.
I understand.
Congratulations,
Looking at it.
you are now a real American, indebted and owned by the bank. I'm joking. They own me. They just own your property. Now, you can also use this line of credit for any home improvements you need to make, of course.
I can?
Sure. Be good, Mr. Marston. Welcome to home ownership. It's a beautiful thing. Let your wife know what to complain about. Just joking.
Well, it is you. Well, I thought
Tuckle!
you was dead, boy. Dead.
Tuckle!
The very same. Come here. I saw you going into the bank, and by the looks of things, you ain't robbed it.
I've gone straight.
Bull crap.
No, for real. Well, I'm trying.
All these years, you ain't changed a bit. Maybe a little bit. I thought you was dead.
Not yet. Well, I got some things to take care
No,
of.
not a problem. I'll come too.
No, you don't have to.
Oh, I'm real sick, John. Lumbago. It's a slow and painful death, my brother.
Evidently.
Have a little pity, will you? Huh?
Come on, then.
All right.
We've got him. We can't get rid of him.
Come on.
Follow me.
So, Uncle left without saying goodbye from the camp. Him and Pearson just legged it.
Where are we headed?
West.
West. Oh, God, ain't you a man of few words? I can see we're headed west. You know, speaking in monosyllables don't make you seem interesting. It makes you seem stupid.
I don't care how I sing.
Well, now where west are we headed, you damn grunting fool?
This ranch a ranch I bought just now.
Is that what you were doing in the bank? Spending all your money? Oh, on a ranch in the armpit of West Elizabeth. Oh, my lord.
Not that that's any of your concern, but I was in the bank borrowing the money.
Well, that's even worse. Yeah, you can run from a bounty, John. You can't run from a bank. Is Abigail there?
No. She's, her and Jack are waiting until I'm set up before joining me out here.
You mean she left you? Oh, I never thought she was a smart woman, but, you know, this makes me think maybe I was wrong.
No more of that. I just bought this place, and you're lucky I'm showing it to you and not looking for a place to bury you out here.
So we're being quite welcoming here. Don't know what we're trying to get out of this, though. It's not the type of guy we particularly need. I wonder if those bodies are still here. No, miraculously.
This is it. Look at her.
Okay.
What do you think?
Why exactly did you buy this dump?
For Abigail?
Why? Is she an idiot? No. What were you thinking?
I don't know. She said she wanted it.
She ever seen it? What are we gonna farm here? Rocks?
We?
You don't have a hope here without a wise hand at the tiller.
Enough of that. Get out of here. On your way.
No, you're stuck with me. Seems I'm stuck with you. John, the rock farmer.
So, you think I'm an idiot?
No. I know you're an idiot.
So he's ingratiated himself. Imposed himself, sorry. He's not doing a lick of work. Epilogue Part 2, Beecher's Hope. He knows how to make a fence, that's for sure. Bank loan received, $465. So we're preparing the place. We've got the fence up. We've still got the and we've still all this land, but we don't quite know what to do with it yet. And Uncle seems to think he knows. So we'll give him the benefit of the doubt, and I suppose a little bit of moral encouragement won't go amiss. But that cloud looks ominous. But how does our future look? I have an unlikely dream that one day I shall be able to make this content on a full-time basis as my job, and it's a dream you might be able to help me with. If you enjoy what I do and want to see more of it and contribute to the channel's longevity, then please head over to my Patreon page for details on how you can do just that. Thanks for watching.